everyone. Thank you so much for joining us in our March 2022 edition of Coffee Talk. I'm Arveny Rodriguez with the Rodriguez Premier Group at Keller Williams, and super excited to be here today with you. We have a special guest, and I'll be announcing him in a few minutes. But as we always do in our Coffee Talk edition, I'm going to be going over our stats in Tampa Bay. So let's start. So the average sales price in February of last year, 2021, was $337,215. Fast forward February 2022, we're up to $411,000 and $463,000. It's an increase of over $74,000 in a year. It's insane. Just to give you an idea, last month was $411,463. If you just go back to January of this year, the average sales price was $402,726. Again, you can see the market increasing. Hasn't stopped at all. I mean, we're still seeing a lot of demand for homes, still a seller's market. So the average days on market in February of 2021 was 40 days. That meant that approximately 40 days was what it took to sell a house, give or take. Some houses, of course, took a little longer, some a little less. Fast forward February 2022, it's 21 days. It's 50%, less time. So think about that. The houses are selling super quickly. As you know, in our team, we're selling them in somewhere between 3 to 5 days. So it's insane right now. Just no inventory. You're going back to basic economics, supply and demand. So a lot of demand and very, very little supply. And this year, the supply continues to dwindle. We still see the market, being a seller's market. The inventory in 2021 was 3,565, and we're talking about Greater Tampa Bay, which includes Hillsborough County, Pasco County, Pinellas County, pretty much all of our counties here in Tampa. That dropped to 2,935 homes available in the entire, we call it GTAR, or Greater Tampa Bay area, in February of 2022. Insane. Drop of 17% in inventory. And again, that's what's causing the demand. That's what's causing the prices to continue to increase. The months of inventory continues to be very low. Under a month, we're at 0.78. So still, very little supply again. It goes back, everything seems to be pointing back to supply. Very little supply. A lot of people want to buy homes. And again, the people are bidding for these homes. We're still in a seller's market. People are still going with multiple offer situations, and for the most part, houses are selling for way more than what they're actually asking for these homes. Is it a good time to sell? Absolutely. If you're looking to sell, give us a call. We can definitely guide you and help you navigate through the process of selling and buying. If you're looking to buy, it's still a great time to buy because the rates are starting to creep up a little bit. They haven't really gone up that much, but they are going to continue going up throughout the year from what we hear in the news. So definitely still a great time to buy. If you're interested in buying, definitely give us a call. So let's get to our guest speaker today. It is David Gonzalez from AccuSystem Home Inspection. David has been doing this forever, for a very long time, and we're really excited to introduce you, David.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Awesome. So David, tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do.
So I'm a retired Army. I started a home inspection company in 2015. I actually started with my father-in-law. He was one of the first home inspection companies in America, like 50 years ago, up in Baltimore. And he grew a nice company, sold it to Sears. Sears ran it in the ground, went bankrupt. So in 2015, we decided to reconstitute AccuSystem, the same name he used on his first company. So we've been doing this 6 years now. We have 8 inspectors working for us, and things are going really well.
Awesome. So David, just give us an idea. Why would you recommend buyers have a home inspection?
Okay, this is easy. Most people, the home they buy is the most expensive purchase they do. And as you said, they're spending $400,000, $500,000 on a house. Most homes in Florida are sold as is, meaning the buyer is responsible for any issues or problems with the house. So the home inspection is vital to go in. So we tell the new buyer the age, the condition, the life expectancy, how everything's going in the house, how well it's been maintained, and things that they may have to spend money on. So it's really their opportunity to know what they're buying.
Absolutely. So what can you find in a home inspection that a buyer may not see while they're touring the home when they're looking at the home with their realtor?
Yeah, so a home inspector is a little more aggressive. So we're going to go in there, we're going to test everything. We're going to run the appliances, we're going to check the windows, we're going to look for structural issues, settlement issues, anything going on in the house. We're going to check for any indications of leaks, moisture intrusions. We're going to crawl through a 140-degree attic, which most home buyers shouldn't do. And,
I've seen you do that.
Yeah, we crawl top to bottom. We're going to look at everything going on in the house so that the buyer knows what they're getting.
And we, as you know, sell a lot of new homes, brand new homes with the different builders in the area. So why would a buyer have a home inspection on a brand new home?
So we have some great builders in Tampa, and the builders want to do good work, but it's their employees, it's the staff that's building the house. Sometimes people call in sick, sometimes they're short-handed, sometimes, people may be a little inexperienced. So you're at the mercy of the people actually swinging the hammers and driving the nails. So it's always good to have a home inspector come in. We do a stage inspections at various stages of the build to make sure that it's being built properly and the owner's getting all the features that they asked for.
Awesome. And what other inspections do you also perform?
So we do insurance inspections, the wind mitigations and the 4 points to help people get insurance or savings on their insurance. We are licensed in the state of Florida to do mold inspections. Mold's a big concern in the state of Florida because of all the heat and humidity. So we do home inspections, we do mold inspections, we do commercial property inspections, and then we also do well pump and water quality testing.
Absolutely. So you just mentioned wind mitigation inspections. So those are really good because they actually help buyers, correct?
Yeah, this is the one time, one thing that helps the buyer, because the wind mitigation legislation passed a law that forces the insurance companies to give you discounts on the features of your house that make it more resistant to wind, high wind, hurricane type activity. So all the features of the house that are better prepared for wind save you money. So type of roof, if you have a hip roof, you get discounts, how the roof deck is attached to the trusses, how the trusses are attached to the walls. If they have hurricane straps or clips, you get discounts. If you have impact rated windows or you have hurricane shutters that go over the windows, these things get you discounts. And a typical wind mitigation in Florida will save a homeowner $1,000 a year on their insurance.
That's huge.
That's great.
So yeah, if you have anyone, even if you own a home and you haven't done a wind mitigation inspection, definitely give David a call and ask him if he can come out and do one, because with that report, you can actually show it to your homeowner's insurance and get some discounts so your insurance may actually go down. Where right now in Florida, the insurance, has been going up tremendously this past year. So that may be a little bit of a savings for you as well if you own a home. So David, thank you so much for joining us today.
I appreciate being here.
We're excited to have you. And again, just keep your eyes and ears open. If you know anyone that's looking to do a wind mitigation inspection or maybe wants to save a little bit of money on insurance, let him know. Give us a call here. We can definitely give you David's number. And if you're looking to buy or sell, we're always here at your service, so we can definitely guide you through the process or just give you some information so that you know that you're in the right direction. Thank you again for joining us. This is the March 2022 edition of Coffee Talk. See you next month. Bye now.